despite the fact that the house is not put together yet, I had to show off our new bookshelves. I am so incredibly happy with these. So we actually have a lot of books that we're getting rid of, lots and lots of books, in order to fit all of the kid books as well as the adult books in here. And these are some that are going to people I know. But I've got all of the like kid picture books and early reader kind of books and chapter books that Bridget really liked. So these are all going to be the ones that get saved. So if she decides to have kids, she'll have them for them. Of course, gotta have all of the Shel Silverstein, and there's the Roald dolls down there. um, Lots and lots of books. Then we've got the travel books, more all of the Golden Compass books, Neil Gaiman, Hunger Games, Miss Peregrine's books. Got some more coming on those. The Birch Bark series Bridget absolutely loves. Going across the top, we've got all the old books. A lot of them came from my great grandparents' house. Not all. Some of them were my grandpa's or grandma's, and a few came from Cameron or, thrift stores all over the place. But I did go through and get rid of a bunch that I will probably never read or don't really care about. Kept all the ones that are first editions or presumably first editions, and some that are just fascinating to me. Like there's these, I don't know where they are. I think they're up in here. There's some that are like these old textbooks from 100 plus years ago. Then over here we've got all my like fibro and psych and travel and things, and then down to the fancy classics, all my leather bound ones, and Doug Adams, of course, Lovecraft, all the Harry Potters. These are the ones that my friend wrote right here, this series. All the Christopher Moores, and that's literally all of the Christopher Moores. McGuire books. These aren't all in order yet. I still got to put them in order, but at least they're grouped together by the author and stuff. All the Miss of Avalon books I absolutely love. All my Tolkien books. And then down here, it's all gets more into, not quite on this shelf yet, but sci-fi books and random ones. Classics are mostly down here. The ones that I refuse to get rid of. And then in the cupboards down here, we've got all mine and Bridget's yearbooks on the bottom shelf, and then the top shelf in this one and the whole thing on this side are all games, board games and things like that. I just finished today making the curtains. I got a curtain rod. Technically it's a closet rod. It's the only kind I could get that would mount on the inside up in there. I love this fabric. It matches perfect with the turquoise color, and I love the elements and the pattern on it. Just sort of breaks things up. We did it with the same people that did the cabinetry here. Had them do this part across the top, so it's actually a shelf. I know it looks kind of weird, but the idea is that the cats can go up there. So this part we didn't mount yet because I still got to figure out exactly how high. It's where the measuring tape's in it. But that's going to go, midway up the wall here above the couch. So the idea is the cats can bounce from couch to the top of that box to up on top of the window. And just to show how perfect the curtains, I almost tripped. Curtains match really good with the turquoise here on the painting. So it's really going to help tie in from this whole space and into here with both the wood, because the table is still a mess, all kinds of things piled up. But I had them stain the shelves to match as close as possible with our dining table. And then the turquoise, obviously, from this that's being carried on over in there in that room with the art and the windows, and I'm going to make pillows as well. And I also just today took the rest of that fabric that I used for the curtains, as well as one of the cushions from the chair, to an upholstery shop. And so they are going to do because I just can't sew that accurately. So they're going to do that for me. And then also the cabinetry place put up these shelves up here. So this is our whole little witchcraft area. So these are all of our herbs for teas, and I use them also for making lotions and soaps and stuff as well. And all of our witchy books and herb books and stuff, or gardening books and things, are all up there. And our altar area. But you could see there's like a lot more floor space now. There's still some stuff that needs to find homes and get put away, and this whole pile is stuff that's going to be going to the thrift stores. I'm waiting to see if anybody wants to claim any of the books first. Still have DVDs and CDs. I don't know what we're going to be doing with, because I'm hesitant to get rid of all of them but I don't know. And then that box is like Bridget's little baby board books that we have kept, and some other things that we're keeping, and I just don't know where to put. So they're going to go back up in the attic or something. Still have art things I need to go through, including 2 big boxes of the paintings that I've done. So if anybody is interested in any of those, hit me up. And obviously the stuff on the table needs homes. Things over there. One of the problems with having so many books is that in these boxes here are things that I had wanted to display, and we have too many things. There's no available shelf space, so I don't know where those things are going to go, other than some stuff can go in that box once it gets mounted on the wall. But that's it for now. But look how beautiful. I love these shelves so much. They are actually made out of a plywood. I should show this off on the sides and the shelves. But they have this like 2-inch piece of wood that goes along. So I have absolutely no concerns about the plywood warping over time or anything. They are very, very well made. The shelves are adjustable, but I didn't even adjust them. They worked out the way they were when they put them in, because there's so many of them. I could not be happier with these. It was not cheap, but I definitely feel like it was worth the money to do this. There's me. Because it just looks so good. And, it's definitely going to be something that can stay here forever. And, it's weird to me on one hand, because I'm so used to buying shelves from like IKEA or something. And like when my mom was here, when they were putting them up, and I was like, this is like adult furniture. It looks so grown up to me. And I just love it. It makes me really happy to have all of the books displayed so prominently. I know some people don't like that cluttery look of all the different colors and things, but to me, it's pure and utter happiness. If I could live in a library, I would. So this just really makes me happy to have them all displayed like this, and to have the kid books out. So if anybody with younger kids comes over to visit, there's books here that they can read and, borrow or whatever. And I love it. It makes me happy. So that's it for now. Hopefully we can find places for all these other things, and then I can do another little tour showing off a more finished house. The upholstery company said it should be only about a week for getting those cushions made. So maybe next week I'll be able to do another update. And that's it for now. Bye.